welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a meet my plants video. Oh, I'm so excited. I've gotten a bunch of new plants. I'm very excited to show them to you, introduce them to you. And you know, I know there's a lot of conflict on social media right now, which I can't relate because I'm just so unproblematic and drama-free. My entire life is. And they might be saying, oh, Megan, you're hoarding plants. Oh, you have too many. Well, I can take care of my plants, okay? Anyone who says otherwise is a hater and a bully. And even if their criticism is constructive, I still don't care. They're still a hater, okay? So with that little disclaimer being said, we're gonna go ahead and just jump into it. Hi, and welcome back to me actually just roasting half a pet tube. Today we really are going to be doing a meet my plants video because in my last video where I sat around and roasted more people, I said, oh, I don't think people are going to be interested in a plant video. And then all the comments were basically do a plant video. So here you go. By the way, let me know down in the comments below whether you're digging the no liner plus lashes look. I don't know why it makes me feel like my face is really out of focus. Everything else is in focus except my face. So we're gonna start off with my number one plant, my favorite plant of all time, which is my polka dot plant. Her name, Tammy Brown. That's right, walking children into nature. What are you doing with your life? Oh wait, watching me, I'm kidding, still do that. That's productive. That's probably more productive than walking children into nature. If you don't understand those references, I'm sorry. So let me grab Tammy. Chrysanthemums here, still being the alpha rock, as always. So this is Tammy Brown. Cut some of the dead leaves and stuff like that off and some of the branchier bits. I'm actually going to show you a video of what I did because I was actually able to propagate this Tammy Brown. We'll get more into that later. Here she is. She's a polka dot plant. They're actually really great plants. Like the only problem I have with Tammy is that she grows too much. Like, I have to cut her back a lot. You can kind of see in the middle where she has like almost like bald spots. Yeah, this is Tammy. She's my favorite. I don't know why she's my favorite, but she really radiates Tammy Brown energy, so. Propagating. Not the same as propaganda, although this video could be considered plant propaganda. Ooh, that's a good merch. No one take it. No one tell anyone. Secret between all of us. All of us. So propagating is basically where you take a cutting of a plant like this and you put it in water and it grows roots. Now I've successfully done this 3 times. I actually made like a little time lapse of me potting the propagated cuttings. However, this morning I woke up and they were kind of like low-key dying, so I put them back in the water. I'm sure they'll be fine. One of the things I really like about polka dot plants is that they're very hardy, so I've forgotten to water Tammy a couple times and she has wilted. And then like 15 minutes later she's fine. If you're looking for a good first-time plant, because here's the thing, I'm very basic with plants right now. I would not consider myself an expert in any way possible. I mean, unless there's good plant memes, I know nothing. She's a really great plant. You know, she can grow in a couple different places. Right now I have her by my window. She was actually originally in my bathroom window, and then she got too big. Now she's here. Yeah, I'm also going to include a little video of me cutting her back.
Hi, being the greatest YouTuber ever, I totally forgot to give any sort of context to this clip whatsoever. So here I am, I'm propagating. Basically, you get containers of water, you take off some of the leaves, but still, not all of them, just a couple of them, just the ones at the bottom. And then you put them in there and then you wait for them to grow roots.
Alright, so this is my ZZ plant. Her name is Ms. Cracker. She's a woman. She usually sits here on my desk. I've always wanted a ZZ plant. They're actually pretty easy to take care of. They like bright light. They can survive in offices and stuff like that. She has like a little bit of like more the middle because it's not like direct sunlight, but it's still real sunlight. It's good. You know, she's doing really well. She's got some good growth going on. Some of my plants do have some brown bits, especially the newer ones because I buy these from Lowe's. Okay, there's no like good nurseries. I live in the middle of nowhere. So I'm not going to be using the Latin names for any of my plants because I have a lot of candles in my room and I'm not going to lie, I might accidentally summon a demon. So ZZ plant. They're actually really hardy plants. I like hardy plants just because, again, I'm a beginner. I love Miss Cracker. She's honestly probably the greatest desk plant I could have asked for. Would highly recommend. They're pretty easy to take care of. ZZ plants. Hooray! She's a woman! Also, most of my plants have a saucer at the bottom just because I don't want like water leaking out if I accidentally overwater them, and then they just kind of drain through the pot in there, so I can just empty that out if I overwater them by accident. Because I did actually overwater one of my succulents and it rotted and I was very sad. R.I.P. Timmy and Tommy. I thought it was okay because there was 2 of them, but oh, I still miss them. Don't worry though, I have redeemed myself with the succulents and aloes. My other aloe plant is doing amazing. But first we're going to move on to my peace lily. Her name of course is Linda Evangelista. Alright, so here is Ms. Linda Evangelista. She's a little dirty. I haven't really cleaned them off. Probably should have done this before this video. So this is a peace lily. They like it very moist. This is not really like a drought resistant plant. I missed her and Tammy, and you can tell that she kind of faces this way, doors this way, and the windows this way, so that's why she's kind of growing this way. What I'll do sometimes if they start leaning like this is I'll kind of turn around so that they balance out. I mean, they're just growing towards the light. Yeah, she's doing good. I haven't really gotten any flowers on any of my plants. Tammy did start growing flowers. I think you need like a pollinator to really get actual flowers. I'm not an expert in any of this, by the way. I'm just speculating. Although if these are good for bees, I'd probably plant lots of them. Save the bees. Bam. I really like her. She's really pretty. When you think of houseplants, you probably think of a plant that looks exactly like this. And honestly, she's been a really great plant for me. She eats well, waters well. A little dusty, but that's probably more my fault than anything. These are a little bit toxic. Winslow can't get to it even if he tried. Yeah, so if you have cats, I probably would stay away from this. Polka dot plants are not toxic at all if you have cats or if you have animals around or anything like that. That's a good plant to have. ZZ plants are poisonous. So those are actually all the plants I have in my bedroom. So let me grab my plants, the bathroom that are not part of the Tammy Brown army. Alright, I actually forgot about these plants. They're in my bedroom. These are from my recent rock enclosure video. So here we have Tartan and Leroy. Yes, Tartan has returned. The babies, by the way, if anyone's wondering, are doing fantastic. Look at these little guys. They're gonna get their eyes pretty soon. I haven't really figured out a name for these two, but this is the runt. Look at him. His name is Freddie Rockery. So here are my other plants. These two are cactuses. Ooh, they're doing pretty good right now. The soil's pretty dry. I'm probably going to water them for the first time later today. Now with cactuses, you want a well drying soil, so that's why you see all these little white things. These are perlite. These help improve drainage in the soil for more desert plants like cactuses, and my little succulent, who I'm surprised has not died. I did mention in that video, this did not look very good when I got it. These 2 little bits actually fell out like in the car on my way home, so I just planted them and hoped that they would survive. I think this one's probably gonna live. I don't know about that one. This is the main plant though. She's looking a little better. So they've kind of settled in very well. They're doing pretty good. They don't have names. Well, I think I named this one Stanley. I don't know about these 2 though. I love cactuses. I want more cactuses. The only reason I don't have a lot is because I want ones outside because I live in the desert and I'm just like, oh, well, let's take advantage of their natural habitat. I don't want my dogs to eat the cactuses. One of them, probably don't have to worry about her. She's really smart. The other one's really stupid. Like, he's really dumb. I did a video like months ago before I really started getting subs where I tested his intelligence versus Winslow's. Winslow, a normal reptile, and Winslow won. Winslow was smarter than my dog. And this isn't to say Winslow's a particularly smart lizard. I mean, he's a pretty good guy. My dog's just really dumb. He's dumber than a lizard. So I don't think he's gonna do very well with cactuses outside. And I have very limited room in my front yard. Hopefully these guys do well in here, because if they do, I might add more cactuses. Because Tartan and Leroy, I think, really enjoy the cactus vibe. You know what I'm saying? That was a very beautiful long tangent, Megan. Wow. This is actually 3 plants. I think this is a ribbon plant, Florida Beauty, and this is like a Madagascar something. I'll put it in the bottom. I do plan on separating these out. This has actually been a really good plant. I expected them to compete over water, and I expected one to do really well, the other 2 not to do so well, but they're actually all really growing very well. And if you're wondering, oh, what's this one's name? Actually, in my first plant video, someone recommended calling it Destiny's Child and said whoever's doing the best to name them Beyonce. So this is Destiny's Child. That's such a good name. I don't remember who put that, but they're a genius. I am going to separate them soon. Mostly just worried about some of the roots may have grown together. So I do have to be careful with that. I think they'll do okay if I separate them out. I'm waiting because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about it. Very nervous about it actually. So if you have any tips about separating these guys out, because I don't want to damage the roots, I mean for obvious reasons, leave your tips in the comments below. They're doing okay together for now, so let me go grab my next plant, aloe vera. All right, so this is my aloe plant. My aloe plant lives in my bathroom window along with Destiny's Child and my army of Tammy Browns. I really like the terracotta pots for succulents, and aloe is better for them. It's probably just makes the soil a little drier in between waterings because these guys can get root rot, which already killed one of my plants. But I have managed to keep aloe vera pretty healthy. She's getting pretty tall now. I really do like aloe plants. I kind of want more in the future, but kind of running out of room for plants, so cut to me next week on my Instagram story. Guys, I got another plant. Y'all know exactly what I mean, because y'all are gonna be cheering me on my DMs like, yes! Aloe plants are really easy to take care of because you don't water them every day. I usually water aloe maybe twice a week, not every day. You really want the soil to dry out completely in between waterings because they are a desert plant. She's a very happy little aloe plant who I'm hoping I don't stab myself in the eye with. All right, so this is my other succulent. This is Lois Cuffler. All right, we're cleaning the carpets now. Okay. Pause, please. Look, guys, it's Winslow, finally. I have been guarding windows. Yeah, you're amazing guard dragon, Winslow. You're an amazing little guard dragon. Finally, the Winslow for Winslow the Dragon. The actual name of the channel. Right here. Hi, honey. Okay, you wanna go? Okay, don't poop on my bed, please. Cut to him 10 minutes later, pooping on my bed. So this is Lois Cuffler. She is a succulent. Now, me and Lois have had a journey. Because she wasn't doing well indoors, but she wasn't really doing well like outside, and I guess it was just my room because now she lives in my kitchen window and actually does great. Me and my mom kind of share this plant now. She kind of waters it too. I'm not really worried about it because my mom kills like all plants because she doesn't water them every day, but guess what? For succulents, the like watering every day, nah sis, that ain't it. But yes, here again, another terracotta pot just to make sure that it stays nice and dry in there, and I'm gonna go put her back in the kitchen window. Where she belongs. I think you can propagate succulents, so I think I could cut this off and try to grow a new succulent, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Okay. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that slightly less trolly video. I very much enjoy talking about my plants. I love them. I wouldn't consider myself an expert, but I'm definitely out here and down with the plants, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. I make videos every Mondays and Fridays. Most of the time I do sit around and roast people, along with my pet rock, Schlemanthema. Also, if you want to support the channel and you want some hot new merch, make sure you go ahead and check out the link in the description below. Hopefully I actually remember to put it down there, because last week I didn't. I still haven't fixed that, have I? Wow, I'm the worst YouTuber ever. Yeah, so make sure you come back on Friday to observe even more of this hot mess of a channel that I have. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Who will I roast then? Probably PetTube. Alright, now I'm gonna go troll people on the internet. A true memer's work is never done. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!